If proof were really needed of the deep and enduring antipathy between the two sides who collide at Elland Road this weekend, then try asking Manchester United's Paddy Crerand about playing Leeds United. A preamble to this question includes mention that Johnny Giles, a mainstay of the Leeds teams Crerand went up against, has also been consulted on the subject. Have you asked him about their tackling? Crerand says. Have you asked him what Don Revie said before that match? They were nasty. A very nasty team. That match was an FA Cup semi-final between the teams, on a foul day at Hillsborough 57 years ago, and it is the one to which the acrimony which we will see on Sunday, at the team's first Elland Road Premier League clash before fans for 13 years, can be dated. Some have conveniently cited the War of the Roses and Manchester's cheap cotton destroying Yorkshire's wool trade as the source of this trans-Pennine football war. But no football rivalry of any kind ever existed between the two sides in the long, barren years before Revie took Leeds up to the First Division and posed United an almighty challenge. Sir Matt Busby sold Giles to Leeds in 1963 because he considered him a busted flush, who'd recently fought off relegation to the Third Division. There's no rivalry when you're not in the running, says Giles. No one really cared about us. Revie's young Leeds team reached the top flight in the summer of '64 and proceeded to beat Busby's team 1-0 on their own turf. The brilliant Bobby Collins scored, to go top of. They were young and utterly fearless, with a 20-year-old Normal Hunter, a 21-year-old Paul Madeley and a 22-year-old Giles. Winning at Old Trafford was us putting a marker down. We were the upstarts, Giles says. They also began to develop a reputation for aggression, entirely unfounded, Giles insists, which leaked poison into that 1965 semi-final at Sheffield Wednesday's ground. It was a terrible day in every sense, Giles says of the wind was blowing down the pitch and you had to aim corner kicks at the edge of the area. He doesn't really recall which foul set things off, though Dennis Law definitely fought off the ball with Jack Charlton and Billy Bremner with Crerand. You had to commit GBH to get a yellow card in those days, says Giles. Law was a great player but he was aggressive, physical, and so were Styles and Crerand. It wasn't Leeds bullying that day. Crerand sees it altogether differently. Single quote